Hello, sports fans. Welcome back to another evening of SGL action. It is going to be me in the booth. Unfortunately or fortunately, Mr. Toad Death, but I'm not alone. I'm joined by your favorite, a Dayfo. Welcome in.
I don't know if you could say I'm their favorite.
You're my favorite.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we have
Competent
Rebellion and
commentator.
FSD Azul today, right?
That's right. We've got Rebellion versus Frontera SD Azul. What everybody seems to think of as the number one team, Rebellion, versus what is not your number one team, Azul. I already don't remember the rankings, but I just remember like the one thing Rydog and Debit agreed on was that Rebellion are top dog. So we're gonna see them duke it out. You've got Shorts in the mix. You've got Polar. I'm hoping they're playing today. We'll see. But yeah, I guess we might kind of look at their matchup and see some stats.
You gotta watch out for Doughboy and Gogan on the other side, though.
Oh yeah, Doughboy always a demo chaser, but he does it tastefully. Where once you get caught, you're like, you got me. For some reason, it doesn't have the same vicious bite as like Rydog chasing you down. That one hurts more.
Maybe it's because he's the Timbers.
Yeah, maybe it is. I guess the first thing to look at is the series record. Rebellion, perfect so far in the league, 4-0. And FSD Azul, very close to perfect. They are 3-1. They dropped one. Goodness knows who they lost against. Don't ask me.
I believe it was Steel Armament that they lost against.
Oh, well, that's a good team if they're going to lose to someone. This could be their second loss of the season, but they've got some fight in them. You mentioned Doughboy. He's on this squad for sure. We'll look at some of the lineups later, but game record, 12-2. Rebellion have dropped 2 games so far. Other than that, they've been perfect. FSD Azul, by the way, has only dropped 3 games. That is phenomenal. They've only dropped 3. They must have gotten swept versus Steel Army is what I'm inferring from that.
That's a reasonable inference.
Or intuiting? I don't know. Goals for Rebellion famously score a great number of goals, but FSD as well, look at that. Over 3 goals a game. Shots off the chart. Shot percentage almost doesn't even matter in Rocket League because you can generate opportunities that are wide open or solo plays. So that's always an interesting one. But look at that. Assists. Almost 4 assists per game, right? That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. Let's call it 3.8 assists per game for the Rebellion. That is probably the highest assist number you're going to be finding, not only in Championship, but in all of SGL. So that's probably my biggest stat to look at. And like what, 80 of those assists are bipolar? I didn't mean bipolar, but that's great. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Mr. Assist Man, Shorts and Polar. Both together.
Incredible.
I'm just gonna hop in the lobby. But yeah, tell me what you're thinking about here.
Well, I mean, you got Gogan down there with a 66%. He's only played 4 games, but he's got a 66% shot rate, which is pretty good. But Sports still has a 50% shot rate as well, so that's really good. But Shorts and Polar both have. It's like they're the grease that makes the gears turn, so to say.
That's right. If we have the other side's graphic, I'd like to pull up Azul while I think everyone's in the lobby getting ready for us, but let's do this real quickly here. Divine Waffle, Doughboy, Dr. Aquatic, and Kima. I believe Kima played his first matches last week, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm assuming it's going to be Waffle, Doughboy, and Aquatic for this one, until I'm proven wrong. And I could be proven wrong. But let's see what jumps out to you as I'm looking at this for the first time. These numbers, they're not leaping off the page, I guess, in my mind. Very balanced between Waffle, Doughboy, and Aquatic.
Right. There's not as many as assists as Rebellion either. So that makes me think more they're like getting the solo, plays.
Yeah. No, I absolutely agree. I'm excited to see what's going to happen because Rebellion, famously, the top two, Shorts and Polar. So my man to watch is always going to be Shorts. Do you have a player to watch in this series?
Dr. Aquatic.
Dr. Aquatic. That's a great choice. I'll keep my eye on him. And you keep your eyes tuned into the stream, chat. I forgot chat existed for a second. Sorry, guys.
It's okay, chat. We still love you.
I'm pulling up chat. All right, kickoff is kicking off.
Oh, very nearly a goal right there.
Probably should have been, to be honest. There we go. Okay, we're all set now. Polar's defending.
Aquatic's driving it down the field.
Yeah, 50's the bananas out of whoever that was. Waffle's up.
He just couldn't keep
So
the
far, so
ball
good.
under control.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's a great 50. Waffle's going to be alone. It's a difficult save. Oh, my God.
Oh, that angle.
That was great.
It looked like it was going completely parallel, but it had just enough.
Yeah, if I'm on the field, I'm shouting crossbar, over, high, whatever. But I'm not saying it's going in. And,
right.
Yeah,
it didn't look like it was
had to
going in.
Shorts, a little demoing already. Good to see. Polar to the skies. Waffle whiffing.
Ooh, here comes Aquatic. Got it in the corner, but they get it out.
Oh, nice back pass. We're going all the way to Waffle, who throws it to Doughboy. No boost, but he's going to take that fake. Oh! Open net!
Oh,
no!
my goodness.
Oh, that's rough. He's going to want that back. Polar with the mustard. Not the musty, because that was not a musty.
Oh, what a bounce.
Doughboy's going to... Another whiff. All right, we got to calibrate systems here.
Oh, a triple commit right there.
Polar might want this on the wall. Aquatic is going to chase him down. I think he's going to throw off Polar. We'll call that disruptive behavior. I don't know if he actually got contact, but he was in the area.
I think he was doing the long fake.
Oh, it's death. Oh, it's death and a goal. Great aggression from Shorts. Not only does he put the cross in, you know how you say, like, oh, follow the ball? He leads his own cross in to annihilate the keeper before the shot comes in. That's using your brain.
Ooh, what a touch.
What a touch. Not a good touch, but what a touch indeed.
It might have been one of those little tricky touches, but they're able to deal with it.
You got Shea Bomb in chat. Hype shot Gogan. It's going to make it a quick 3-0 here. I thought Aquatic might have this one, but Gogan reading that way, way better than Aquatic had to read. He's got a tougher one, right? He's going to go first back.
Yeah.
And, it's just, yeah, that's really, really difficult.
Yeah, that's a hard play to make right there.
Good read from Gogan. Instant shot. Oh, good save from Aquatic. The follow from Waffle.
That one should have been in. Oh, this one, Aquatic clears it out.
Yeah. Polar, he's gonna leave. Oh my gosh. It's like
Oh.
volleyball. They're all jumping and missing.
It's like when the one team's trying to spike and the other team jumps up.
Oh my gosh. Just a fingertip on that one. Oh, there's Debit. Who else is in here? Skyline. Good to see you.
Maz is there.
Maz is there. Good to see Maz. Ball in. Good save from Aquatic. It's 4-0 so far. About 2 minutes left on the clock. I can't imagine this one reversing in the next 2 minutes. No, I really can't. Polar's going to make it 5.
We're getting close to something.
Oh, he's upside down, too. Disrespectful. Polar looking very sharp right now. 2 goals, 1 assist for the Polar man himself. Pipe shot Gogan, who is kind of the unsung hero in this squad, as Polar and Shorts are both insane. Gogan right now has 2 goals, 1 assist himself. So he's looking really, really sharp so far. No! Oh my goodness.
How many
That's the
shots on
second
goal
open
has
net.
Gogan had?
Good block
I guess
from Polar. Turns it into a cross.
Ooh.
Waffle whipping. Waffle's back again. Gets stuffed immediately by Shorts, who's going to reattach himself to that ball. He's so accustomed to caressing endlessly in this game.
I don't know if we can say that on Twitch.
Is that TOS? Not the T word. Caress. Doughboy. Oh, that's a bounce out. I think he's going to retreat off that. Very lucky Polar doesn't get the contact he meant. Oh, good out from Aquatic. Keeps it on the wall, so Shorts can't get a good read on that. But Polar's there, so you got to make like 3 good plays in a row if you want to get past Rebellion.
They made 2. And that's just been the story.
Yeah, well, the story for me at some point was they had the chance. They made the 3 good plays, or they made the 2 good plays, and the 1 remaining play was an open net. and yeah, that open net was very challenging. Here, let's look at the scores.
So Gogan had 2 shots, or 4 shots on 2 goals on 4 shots.
Well, that's good.
That's pretty good.
Shooting from him. Polar's going to top the charts. Gogan's going to come in second, and Shorts is going to bring up the rear. Odd. That's very unlike him, but even in a weird game, he's getting a goal and an assist. So, you know what? I think he's going to be A-okay. Dr. Aquatic, switching our attention over, was the only one to really perform all that strongly for Azul. He got 340 points, a couple of saves, some shots, and quite a few touches. But yeah, Doughboy, Waffle didn't really put it together so far.
See if they can figure it out in this game. Otherwise, they're going to be in trouble.
If they don't figure it out in this game, they might go down 2-0. So that's my bold prediction. All right, Polar and Waffle are kicking us off. Oh, good bump. Take Shorts right out of the whole game.
Ooh. And already, Rebellion is on the attack. That's a very bad place to leave a ball.
Oh, rare double commit. Oh, what a save from Aquatic. It's not over yet, though.
He's going to have to get the second one.
Waffle got up.
And the third one now.
Oh, yeah. That's
And
such
the third
good
one
pass,
goes in.
though. Gotta highlight that from Goguen. He gets up. He realizes he's not going to shoot this, but lays it up for your third man. Who he doesn't even care if it's polar or shorts. He's like, you know what? They're probably good enough. They can figure it out. He just lays it right in front of goal for them. I think Debit says I'm probably okay. I can say the C word. Perez. Oh, that's a pass. Polar's going to meet that. And there's Doughboy to meet that as a save. Good play from him. I wanted to see more from Doughboy, and he's already got right about triple the points from last game.
Well, that's a good showing.
And the scoreline is already maybe a little better. There's a
Oh!
quad. Let's see the solo play. Oh my gosh.
Just an unfortunate bounce for Polar right there.
Well, like, okay, you see players in maybe USL or academies where they make a good play, but they're doing it against like 16-year-olds. So you just got to take it in stride. Like, okay, they're good, but he's a literal child. Right there, Aquatic is doing it against the #1 team in this league right here.
Oh,
Against
sure.
the #1 and #2 players probably in the league. He's making him look silly. So that has to be a crazy highlight for him. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, my. Oh, no. That's not the 50 you want from Waffle. And then Doughboy, in his defense, he knows Polar is right behind him, so he has to go for a play. But
it was just a weird bounce.
Yeah. You know. And I honestly, I don't even think he meant to own goal it.
Right. I don't think he was trying to own goal it at all.
Oh, that's a good chip. Goggen's going to be up. Oh, forces a double commit. That's nice from...
Aquatic's laying it up over center.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Counterattack going the other way now. Polar's on 0. Just throws it forward. Good cut from Goggen. He's looked really good.
The boy's trying to pass it up to Waffle.
Aquatic is going to try to make him look silly twice. Gets snuffed out that one, but we'll see what happens here.
Oh, what a clear.
Oh, no. That's a complete attack. You've got a disruptor, throw it off the wall, and then someone there behind. I don't think there's going to be an easy solution to that type of play in this league, where your goalie gets bumped out, plays it off the wall to throw off any other straggling ne'er-do-well who wants to save it, and then just knock it in.
Yeah, I don't.
Good from Doughboy. I want to see him land on that one and scoop it up. Like hit that one as it hits the ground and get some distance on that for a clear or a shot. That's what I'm trying to say, because that's far too easy for Rebellion to just pick that one up and send it the other way. There you go.
Aquatic getting it out now.
That one out. Excellent. Aquatic is looking good too. Go for the bump. Smart play from Doughboy. Oh, Polar. Goodness gracious.
What a nice 50 there. He didn't let Aquatic get in his head at all on that one.
No. I was gonna shout out the I think it was a pinch attempt from Rebellion. Almost happened. That might have been my goal of the season, because that had the potential. And it also wasn't a Loy Boy play, which in my mind makes it like 5 times better, because he can just do whatever he wants. He's got the ball on the string. But these guys, like, there's a certain level of hope with each play.
Right. They need to get a goal here, though.
Well, okay. Yeah, why not?
They still got 30 seconds. They could come back.
No, they absolutely can. It was a weird miss from Schwartz. I think he's going to want that back. He was on 0 boost, and that might have thrown him off. Had he maybe just a couple more, probably could have done a lot more with that, but didn't happen that way.
Ooh, Quadix on 0.
Waffles.
I bet he wishes he had more.
Dude, interesting. Polar. Oh, that's a good cut. 15 seconds. Polar's way back there. So smart.
He's just playing Hail Mary defense.
And he's going to get a shot. 5 seconds. Oh, that's a good clear. Waffles there to Doughboy. Oh, no. Oh, no, boy. More. he collapsed in on that play, and it went to nothing. But not really for nothing. FSD Azul claws back a very, very respectable game 2 against a very talented Rebellion. 2-3 to Rebellion is a feat that not many other teams have really managed.
Eternal did it last week.
Oh. Well. Eternal's like a top 2 team, so you can't compare them.
Oh, thank you.
Oh no, boy. Triple C.
Oh, no, boy.
I have said that so many times. I think I'm starting to recycle my little one-liners at this point. But the problem is I'm forgetting I'm saying them, so it feels brand new every time. I just happen to remember that one.
Do you have dementia?
I don't have dementia.
Okay.
That I can remember. All right, we're here in game 3. Rebellion understandably up 2-0, and Azul understandably getting very competitive. We're going to see if that trend continues and they can grab a game here and maybe flip the series. But it's either going to be a sweep or the start of a reverse sweep. I just don't want 3 and done, please. Every time I see the Rebellion, it's 3 and done.
Gogan switching up his car. Maybe it just looks different in this light.
I have less than no idea what cars they're using. I think that's...
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay.
Excuse me.
Shorts using all of the smarts in his little noggin to bamboozle Divine Waffle there.
I bet Waffle wishes he had that jump back right there.
If you asked him post-game interview, I think he's going to say he would have rather not whiffed on.
Right.
Oh, good play from
no.
Polo. That was nice. Waffle's on it and already not on it anymore as the defense is immediately collapsing on his head. No. Oh, say it ain't so.
That's the second time they've tried that, isn't it?
It's 2 would-be goal of the season candidates that just didn't quite connect. There's Polar. Oh, that's straight down. Does he know?
Right there.
Well, he really thought it was straight down. Oh my.
That's in. No, that's wide.
He's playing it in for Polar. Gogan, does he buy time? He does buy time. It's always interesting to see what players do when like your other 2 friendlies are far up the field and you're left alone. How do you play that one?
Normally I just put it in my own net.
Oh. Owen goal strikes again. Oh, what a tap around from Shorts. Just tap it in. He's going to play it for Polar. You're
And
kidding.
that's going to be in lower front corner.
What is this? Is like Suarez and Coutinho. They played at the same time, right? Did they? I
Suarez
hope
and Messi?
so. I don't know. I didn't really watch much Liverpool at the time, but I've gotten more into them now. Polar has a chance. Waffle. Oh, it's a good save. It's awkward because he's going to back up and try to get more space, but then also not ruin his own angle because backing up and going forward, not the same thing. A lot of people think the same, but they're not.
Oh, wow.
It's open. Well, it's not all the way open. Polar, ceiling bound.
Like half open.
That was a chance for an open net. Gogan's back now, though. You saw all three Rebellion players in the orange half, and the ball was nicely rolling towards the orange net, so usually very, very dangerous to go about it. Didn't get punished this time.
Yeah, FSD Azul's gotta punish those mistakes. Otherwise, they're not going to get back in this game at all.
Debits fact-checking me on the Coutinho Suarez stat. Doughboy, goodness, great. I think that's everybody has had an open net miss here. So
That one's not going to, though.
that's not a miss. So post-game, no one can be like, hey, you gotta put that in. It's a little bit of cornitis. Everybody's afflicted at this point. I don't think Coutinho and Suarez were at Barcelona during the same period.
Ooh.
I'm still waiting on a fact check. So
Oh,
good save.
Shorts with an amazing save there.
Aquatic. Shorts is just there to nip that one out as an attack is mounting. Gogan, strong clearance.
Or FSD Azul's getting back.
Oh boy, there's your
Doughboy with the demo.
Okay, Shorts is missing, and yeah, Gogan
scored.
Let's have a look at this one. Polar wants to turn early and then sees Gogan last second. There's starting to be just a couple miscommunications that maybe Azul can take advantage of, but the series is so firmly in Rebellion control. Oh, okay.
I mean, they only need 3 more.
If you can take advantage of own goals like that, I think you're going to be just fine. I'm not even sure how that happens. Just an errant misclearance from Gogan. Gogan saying that he's taken own goals this year. Okay. We need an own goal for that.
Is there an award for best own goal?
I really hope so. Oh my word. Oh, so close. With 50 seconds at 2-4, that would have been very, very interesting.
Right now, all Rebellion has to do is park the bus, though.
A little special. Shorts is going to throw that over to Gogan. He's on 0. Just doesn't really bother him much.
0 boost hero, right?
That's what they call him. That's his nickname. All right, ball in. Gogan with a whiff. No big deal, though. We've got 3 seconds and 4 goals lead, so I think they're going to be pretty happy with that. Rebellion sweep in 3 over a very talented Azul squad, but on the day, this was really one-way traffic.
Except for that second game. That second game was pretty close.
That was two-way traffic, absolutely, yeah. The open nets were one-way traffic, open net misses, unfortunately. Could have made the series at least go to game 4. But no, we're done here in 3. We're just wrapping that up. All right, any good chatters in the comment? Or is it literally just Debit and Mads? We just need a guest appearance from Luis to get the trifecta.
Ooh, Shaybomb was here. And Triple C.
That's true. I believe it was the same lineup for all 3 games, right? No subs.
Yeah, no subs. It was very straightforward.
It was straightforward. I'm excited to hear what they thought of that game. I'm hoping we get some interviews. If FSD is brave enough to grace us with their presence after a loss. It's always a tough one. Nobody really wants to interview after a loss.
Yeah, I understand that. It's tough.
So we'll see.
You got to talk about the things that you don't want to talk about.
Yeah, like losing. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get one from Rebellion. They're too cool for us. They just play 3 games, sweep, and then say lights out, guys. Good night. But we are going to be graced by Poseidon himself, Dr. Aquatic. So whenever he's ready, he's gonna hop in the booth. Possibly my man of the match for Azul in a rough outing, but he played well. I got to see goal of the game, maybe? Just absolutely roasting the Rebellion defense.
What?
There he is! Hello, Dr. Aquatic. How are we feeling after a very challenging series?
We were feeling pretty good after game 2, and then game 3 happened. I mean, I feel like we have a good chance of deciding who wins this title if we can upset one of these teams in the next round. I mean, I'm talking about Steel Army and Rebellion. So I either want to take Steel Army's chances of winning this title completely gone, or I want to make this race close between them by upsetting Rebellion in the second get-go. So
would you claim that Atletico Madrid spot that, you know, in between the 2 front runners in La Liga, there's always Atletico Madrid who just knocks a couple points away from the champions?
Yeah. I guess we'll go with that. That sounds accurate. We're the gatekeepers again between the bottom half and the top half.
And who is your Diego Simeone? Who's the fire in your team?
I guess Waffle. Waffle was pretty animated in the voice chat. You know, he was not pleased with his performance today, but you know, credit to the Rebellion, they're a pretty good team. But yeah, the most fiery one in the chat today was definitely Waffle.
I love to see that. Yeah, I don't actually know much about Waffle, so got to be on the lookout to see how he's doing. Is he new this season, or I just don't know who he is? Do I not know ball?
Yeah, the Divine Waffle is new this season. He's a pretty good pickup, in my opinion. He's pretty good at hitting the balls in the air, pretty good aerially. I just think when you get a team like the Rebellion, that's just, those guys mesh so well, and you know, it's always tough because they're always constantly on you, and we're a good side on our end, but we got to find opportunities to just get time to actually get on the ball and get great hits. But the Rebellion do an amazing job of just kind of limiting those chances.
Yeah, absolutely.
I bet there's a few shots you wish you had back for sure, right?
I mean, we were barely getting any. I mean,
there's a couple open nets.
I mean, I think it was game 2. We had 4 saves as a team 33 seconds into the match. Like, I don't think I've ever been a part of something that crazy where 4:27 on the clock and we already have 4 saves. So, I mean, think game one we were just kind of see how if they were on or off today, and they were pretty damn on. So game one obviously being a blowout. Then game two, I kind of said, well, if we can maybe park the bus a little bit and just try and like if we're gonna lose, like at least let's not get blown out. At least let's make it interesting. Maybe somebody gets nervous on their end, they score an own goal, which a couple of those did happen, or a missed touch or something, and we can maybe capitalize. And I think game two went according to the game plan. We couldn't find the third, and they found their third before we did. And then game three, same strategy, but we went down a little bit earlier by 2 goals than I thought we would have, and we kind of had to get out of the shell, and that was pretty much it.
I kind of wanted to highlight my probably goal of the game, which was your individual effort. Screaming downfield, you flicked it over shorts, and then 50'd Polar, and then like mind controlled him into scoring it off the deflection. Do you even remember that, or was it a blur?
No, I remember that one because I thought initially I thought he saved it, so I was like, oh man, like I guess it's gonna be one of those days. Not even the surefire goals are gonna go in, and then once I saw him get the weird deflection and it go in, I'm like, what the heck? And I think that made it 1-1, if I'm not mistaken, in that second game.
Yeah, I believe
So
that was.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, so I was feeling pretty good after that one. I'm like, okay, we're gonna park the bus. We're gonna get some chances on the counter. We can do this. And at the end of the day, that just part of playing the counter attack right is you can't concede too many goals, and we just conceded too many goals.
Yeah, too many goals. Do you have any more questions, Adefo?
The only question I have is there anybody you'd like to shout out today?
Well, we always shout out Mr. Toad. I'm sorry, Toad, today. Usually when you're on commentary, I ball out, and today, unfortunately, that did not happen. But
I got to see the goal. Hang on. It's gonna be on the highlights, so calm down.
All right, I appreciate that. But Adefo, I've never heard Adefo commentate before, so I look forward to hearing the VOD after this.
This is my third game.
Okay. Well, good luck. I always love all the commentators all the time. They donate. Toad, but I always have a question for you.
Okay.
What could SD Azul improve today? What do we need to do? As an analyst, what do we need to do so that the second time we play the Rebellion, we're on top and they're on the bottom?
Yes, I think booming clearances to relieve pressure. They had one deep occasionally, and occasionally they actually threw all 3 up, and there were a couple opportunities when it came back. Players were taking it out of the air and not being patient enough to let it hit the ground first and get that booming ground clearance to send it upfield. A couple more of those, and I think they would have been way more cautious in throwing players forward and would have afforded a couple even counterattacks for free and relieved some pressure for free. So there you go.
All right, and then whenever 5, 6, 7 weeks, whenever we play these guys again, I'm gonna go back to this strategy. I'm gonna be like, Toad said that we gotta boom the ball better, and if we win, we're selling you a beer wherever you are.
Hell yeah. Perfect. I expect you guys to win now. All right, I'm pulling for you.
I think we're gonna have to play one of these, either Steel Army or Rebellion in the cup at some point. So maybe we'll save that performance for the cup.
Yeah.
I think you guys play Eternal next in the cup.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Oh.
Eternal was a pretty good team. I don't know how the hell we swept them in the league. Every game was a 1-goal game. So I know Eternal's not gonna let us off the hook, but hopefully I hear Philosophy Girl hates Rumble, so you definitely, if we lose one, we're gonna pick Rumble right off the bat. So
the strats.
That might be our advantage, is that we like Rumble.
Well, thank you for telling me that, sir.
Yeah, study up. Go play some Rumble, all 3 of y'all.
All right, Mr. Aquatic, Mr. Dr. Aquatic, thank you for joining us in the booth. After, it was actually a really good series. It's just a challenging opponent. So, thank you for your time. Have a great rest of your evening.
Y'all have a great rest of the evening too. Thank you for commentating as always.
Heck yeah. All right. That was Mr. Dr. Aquatic. In a tough series, very challenging for Azul. Probably the toughest game they're gonna have in the league against our front runners Rebellion, as they retain their undefeated status, only given up 2 games so far out of 5 series. Serie I. So very well played from them. I think we're gonna recap. How do you feel about that, Defo?
I'm excited. The rest of this week, you got a bunch of good matches.
I'm stoked to recap. Get a good recap to get me going.
So in the Premier League, we don't have anything scheduled yet. But tomorrow night is the Emerald City Derby.
Whoa. What time is that?
10:30 Eastern. So 7:30 Pacific.
Nice. That is... Oh, shoot. That's almost about when our game might happen. So we might have to rethink that. But very excited to get the old Cascadia clash going. The Seattle rivalry. Civil War, some say.
The battle for Seattle.
Oh, wow. Okay. Crazy. The Wallop in Puyallup. Sounders RC going up against La Cinco Doce. Probably a very important one. Both of those teams desperately need points as they've played some very good opponents and are very good teams in their own right, but haven't really proven themselves to be top stuff, right? So if they can get some wins together, either one of those teams could make some deep runs. And it's going to start here. Someone's going to get a win, and that could propel them forward. KC Cauldron, FSD Crone. The older brother to this team, the older brother to Azul, is going to play against probably my top 2 Premier team in Cauldron. Obviously, top 1 is going to be my own team. So, but actually, in all seriousness, Cauldron, extremely talented squad. They picked up Fatality in the offseason, and they look poised to possibly win it. I don't know if you've seen too much of the Cauldron, but they are very exciting. I get excited.
I've seen a couple games. They're pretty good. I like watching.
Yeah, they're all right. After that, you've got ECRC and EM Dallas Burn squaring off. First time either team has ever played, I believe, right?
This is
I don't know. I'm on one of those teams, and I don't even know. But
so this would technically be your first match.
Yeah, I think. And then Timbers Army, El Matador, possibly the main match of the week. You've got Timbers Army, best player in the league, Rydog, playing up against second best player in the league, Kuv. So we'll see. No, in all seriousness, Loyboy and Luis, pretty much decidedly 2 best players in the league. And they've got a whole cohort of players behind them. Cohort. They got a bunch of players behind them that are probably going to decide the series more than that duel. I'm going to be totally honest.
That's going to be one to watch.
There's Bird. Hey, Bird. I'll throw it to you for a championship.
So we just had the Rebellion versus FST Azul. Rebellion taking a 3-0 sweep. Tomorrow we got EC Defiance playing EC Eternal at 7:30 Pacific time. Be there, be square for the Strife and Fife. And then you got Axe and Rose versus Steel Army. Has yet to be scheduled. Axe and Rose looking for a series win, I believe.
Did they get a series?
I think they have one.
I think they have. I think they actually have 2.
We should probably go to that.
Oh, here we go. Taking as. Axe and Rose. Okay, they have one series. Who did they beat? Do you know?
I think it was Las Verdes.
Okay.
'Cause
I'm just going to
Lost
take your
Spirited
word
felt
as gospel. It was low spirited. Crazy. Rebellion, after tonight, they are 5-0, only lost 2 games, so their GM is, that's crazy. Their GM is almost 0.9. That's unheard of. And then Steel Army dropped 1 game.
One series.
Well, they dropped 1 series, but they lost it by 1 game.
Oh,
So if the 1 game had gone their way, we'd be looking at this a little differently. But no dice. FST Azul, even though they got swept, they still have a 0.6 for GM and 12 points. Very, very respectable.
EC Defiance is 2-2 right now with 8 points.
And who's the better team? Who's the better Seattle team? I'm always curious.
We're gonna find out tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
I don't know. We scrim each other so much, so like we know each other, so it's a toss up.
No unknown secret weapons are gonna come in.
No. Then we got Axe and Rose at 1-3 with a 0.3. If this was baseball, they'd be Hall of Famers right now.
Sure would be.
EC Eternal also 1-3 with 5 points each for Axe and Rose and Eternal, and then unfortunately Los Verdes hasn't won a series yet.
Yeah, I know. Debit highlighted them as the new Defiance and then the new Axe and Rose, where a team struggles first season in to the league, and then usually the following season figure it out and really start battling for some points. So this could be that growing pain first season for them, but we are glad they are here. We are glad to have a punching bag. No, I'm just kidding. It's so fun to have more teams in here. So
yeah,
and next season,
Eternal's
obviously,
new too. Eternal's new too. I mean, some of the players weren't, but
well, Eternal's been here, but
yeah, the majority of the players on the team are new.
Yeah, there was heavy turnover in the Seattle squads, so got to take that into account. Premier League, I know we're taking forever on this recap. Premier League, Timbers Army in first place. Unfortunately, yuck. Okay, everybody hold their bile in. FSD Chrome in second. So they are 1 point back. Everybody has at least lost 1 series there in the Premier League, some more than others. KC Cauldron, my team to watch, they're sitting in third, only 2 points back from number 1. Crazy how that's working out. EM sitting there in the 4th spot with 14 points, positive GM. So that bodes well for them. Las Cinco Doce tied on points, tied on wins, losses, tied on GM. It's just the head-to-head. So I believe Las Cinco must have lost to EM. No,
I thought Las Cinco beat EM.
Maybe no. That's what it was. EM did lose. No, you know what? I'm done trying. Somebody lost and somebody won in a head-to-head, and one of those teams is above the other one. So there you go.
It's updated now.
Oh, well, there you go.
Las Cinco Doce is on top.
Okay, Las Cinco beat EM, which is a bit of a shocker. Probably a great series that I might have commentated and then forgot about. And then there's a little ECRC team who is playing the best they can, damn it. And we're doing our best, okay? Don't make fun of us.
It's all okay.
We're gonna be in number 1 by the end of the season. So we're fine. Only 5 points back from the top spot. Dallas
That's crazy.
Burn, 8 points in the league. 1 win so far, so it's been a tough season for them. You expect them to slowly start climbing up the table. They've got Caesar. They can't remain so low for that long. And then last but not least, Sounders RC, new to the league, right? And you'll see a trend. New teams entering the league sometimes do struggle. It's not every team, but some new teams do find some struggle in their first season. And Sounders RC right now are getting a bit of struggle. They've got 6 game wins, but no series wins as yet to speak of. But they are going to play Las Cinco Doce. And I don't know. think I see that one going to 5.
They've unfortunately had two very unfortunate series.
They did, yes. There was a couple, and we won't speak of the S word or the RS word, reverse sweep. Oh, I said it.
Oh, you just said it. Oh no.
But yeah, it was heartbreaking.
Yeah,
and,
it was tough to watch.
It was. I wasn't even watching it, but I heard the aftermath, and the aftermath was tough to watch too. So, but it was a tough. So.
Oh yeah, you
we'll
saw
look
that.
to see them. We'll look to see them get their first win of the season, guys. I'm waffling like a professional. So give me some props in chat. That was insane. It was like I was doing a vlog, just chatting to myself. Amazing stuff, Adetho. Welcome in. This was your third commentary.
This is my third
Is that right?
commentary appearance. Yep.
Very nice to have you. Hope to see more games with you in the future. As long as your work lets you go, that'll be fun.
Yeah. If they schedule me for Christmas, they're gonna have to find a new person.
I quit. I have online video games. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right. I think that wraps it up for us. It's been, it was an exciting series as sweeps go. I still had a great time. Rebellion looked poised to be champions, and we'll see if Steel Army has something to say about that. They always have something to say with Debit. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for us. It's been Maz in the booth doing things behind the scenes. It's been Adefo off work doing things in the booth. And it's been me also off work, also doing things in the booth. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow. I believe we have Battle for Seattle. So join us for at least that and maybe others as they get scheduled. So we'll be back tomorrow, 10-ish Eastern. We'll see you then. Have a good night.
Good night.